Hello, everybody. It's time for the Carpool Chronicles. Man, guys, it seems like we jump from one Friday to the next. It is Friday. Hello, everybody. Okay, so guys, y'all know I keep giving y'all disclaimers. So, as we go and as we grow, we encounter different things. So I want to make sure that I tell you guys that yesterday's topic was a little sensitive. Now, that's my opinion. I share my opinion based on my experiences, based on the knowledge and information that I have gained from the University of Life. That topic was inboxed to me. Someone asked me to speak on that. So it was not directed to any one person, okay? And it wasn't about anybody else's business, okay? It was a general topic. If it hit, if you can't say amen, say ouch. It's my opinion. It's my page. If you don't like it, tough, okay? Guys, if there's anything that you'd like me to talk about, or you want to hear my view or my opinion or what I think about it, inbox me. If I have any information, if I have anything that I care to share about it, or if I have an opinion, if it's worthy of a response, I'll talk about it. Okay? So that's my disclaimer. I'm putting it out there. Anyway, beautiful day outside today. I hope that you guys have all your activities lined up for the weekend. The weather is amazing. I know some people are getting their Uggs out, scarves and different things. It feels so good. I love it. We're getting ready for the holidays and getting ready for Christmas. Oh, I skipped over Thanksgiving because, we got to eat good. Yes, we do. And it's just awesome. What a wonderful time. And as we get close to the holidays, guys, it's important that we stay focused. We want to say that because the holidays can be a tough time. Why can the holidays be a tough time? Because for those of us who have lost family members, who have experienced a death in the family, and the holidays are different when you're missing someone that you love. I know Christmas has not been the same for me since I lost my mom. I don't want to say lost because I didn't lose her, but since she transitioned, right? Okay. And so Christmas has been different. At one particular time, I didn't even want to celebrate it. But then I realized that it wasn't about me and what I wanted, that we were celebrating that we had set aside that time to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Not only that, but my children wanted to enjoy the holidays and wanted to do things that made them feel good, that reminded them of family. Now, we know that throughout time, with each year, I don't know, I'm going to say this. For me, it seems like with each year, with family, we grow more distant and more apart. We have family members that have moved out of state. You have some family members, like we said, that have transitioned. And the most times, the people that have left, they were the glue of the family. Like, they kind of kept everybody together. So what I want you guys to do is let's start early. Let's start early preparing our minds, our psychic, and our emotions, so that when we go into this holiday season, we can go into this holiday season different, right? Reconnecting with family, recreating new traditions. It doesn't have to be the same thing. You can take a trip with your family for Christmas if you'd like to. I know that's what I want to do. I want to take my kids to Gatlinburg for Christmas. But create your own special moments, your own memories with your family. Reconnect with your cousins. Like, our cousins, they were our first best friends, right? Like, I know that we were raised with our cousins like sisters and brothers. And so we want to get back to those things, because I know that it's important, just as we experience those things and going to the candy shop and going to Idabelle house and getting candy and Dixie cups and different things, and the sweet shops. My grandmother had a cafe and we used to hang out in there, and I could just remember the Boston baked beans and the Annihilators and the ice cream, the soft serve ice cream, guys. Like, so things have changed, okay? But it's important for our children to have roots just like we have roots. So even though things have changed, let's look at creating those new traditions, creating our own memories and our own family events, reconnecting, introducing our children to our entire families. Like if there are some people, I know for me, shame on me because I'm going to talk about Danielle, but there are some people that my children don't even know, guys. They don't know that this is your cousin or this is your uncle. And it's like everybody gets so busy and caught up with their own lives and with what they have going on, with their own sorrows, with their own pains, with their own joys, that we disconnect from what the true meaning of family is and what family is really supposed to be about. Our children, the next generation, if we don't put things in them like we had in us, it's going to be lost forever, guys. Who's going to tell them the stories about great-grandmother? Who's going to tell them the stories about how we used to ride the bikes in the hills and jump the bikes up and down the hills and stuff? Like, and we were in the woods and doing different things like that. Like, guys, these are the things I remember. There were people in our community that my brother used to play with, Grady Muse and Pook and different ones and John Moncrief, and they used to make go-karts. Like, they would make them. Like, I'm not talking about go buy them. They would get parts from different things and they would make cars and different things. And I got to experience that. Now we have technology. Okay, technology is taking over, right? And so there is, a lot of things has diminished. They have died out because of technology. But that doesn't mean that we can't take our kids camping. That doesn't mean that we can't take our kids to bike ride. That doesn't mean that we, can't have a good old-fashioned family cookout where everybody gets outside in the yard and everybody has a good time. I can remember my uncles, my daddy's brother, they would sneak us a little Budweiser. And shoot, I might have been drunk at 9 years old, y'all. I was trying to tell you, baby, we was around the house sneaking beers. They told us it was going to get the worms out of our stomach and stuff. And we'd sleep so good. But those were good times. Do you hear me? We would go up to my grandmother's cafe and we would try to sneak food and go around the back and eat. And we played Pac-Man. And she had a Pac-Man in there. And we would see all the people that would come through town because she sold food and different things. I remember those things. That's how I learned how to treat people. That's how I learned how to greet people. That's how I learned how to have respect for my elders. These are the things that we understood. That was my Uncle Robert. I remember as a kid vividly, he would wear a penny bracelet on his wrist. And every time he would see me, he would give me money. But he would only give me the money if I could count it. So I had learned how to count by counting the money in his hand and going into the cafe. These are the things, simple things that we need to get back to the basics of with our children. And for the holidays, guys, let's play some board games. Let's play some card games. Let's have movie night. Let's have plays and skits and different things. Let's reconnect with family. Let's create new traditions. Yes, we're sad because we don't have our loved ones here. And truthfully, it will never be the same. But it could be better. Yes, it could be. Yeah, because we can use that opportunity to take what we learned from those people who we loved, who have gone on to be with the Lord. And we can take those memories and we can use the things that we learned and we can teach our children and show them. We can show them a better way. We can show them that they can have fun if they put their phone down. We can show them that they can have fun if they get off Netflix. We can show them that they can have fun. The good, clean, good, wholesome fun with family, with us. Because we old now. That's what they say, we old. Right? So I want you to think about those things. What is it that I can do to reconnect, with my family members who I may have grown distant and apart from? What is it that I can do to make a conscious effort to introduce my children to family members whom they may not know? If it's sending out Christmas cards, that's something that I've never done. I get them, people send them to me, but I've never sent out Christmas cards. This year, I'm going to send out Christmas cards, okay? So If it's sending out Christmas cards, if it's inviting someone who lives in town, right, but their family lives out of town and they need somewhere to go for the holidays to eat a Thanksgiving meal, things like that, guys. Let's show love, let's show compassion, let's reconnect with each other, let's do things consciously. And we can start planning now, right? Because we're about to go into November. Look, we have time to plan for November. What are we going to do for Thanksgiving? That's going to make it different. What are we going to do for Christmas? That's going to make Christmas different. What new traditions are we going to create with our families? What memories? What do we want to deposit and give to our children and pass down? That's what I have today. That just kind of sat with me. I want us to do that. I really want us to do that. And we're going to share it. We're gonna create a group or something on Facebook where we can actually share like what we did and how fun it was and what the games look like and how we reconnected with family. I really want us to get back to the basics, guys. Now, that's all I have for you today. That's your segment of the Carpool Chronicles. I love y'all so much. And remember, these are my opinions based on my experiences with the University of Life, baby. Now, I'm sorry, but that's my opinion and this is my page. But it was nothing that I post is a dig or shade or to talk about somebody or tear somebody down. All I want to do is uplift you. All I want to do is love on you. All I want you to do is be better. All I want to do is help you grow. Now, if you allow me to, I'll keep coming on here and doing these Carpool Chronicles for you. Now, I love y'all. Go out and be great. Enjoy your weekend. Get off that couch. Go to the bookstore. Find something fun to do. Get excited. Go treat yourself. You don't need much. If you got $5, go out and find you something for $5 and buy it just for you. Don't share it with the kids. Don't give them a lick.